welcome to the episode of Tiger episode 2008. It's Tiger Challenge time for the match against Camilo Villegas. Okay, so as long as you got no Comic Sans hat, mate, you're alright, okay? Right, please don't. I'm guessing a gold medal is just for winning. Is that how that one worked? Against DeMarco with this Comic Sans crap. That's how I go. It's Gramps versus Villegas. I'm recording this straight off the back of the last episode, so speed play should be off. You saw me turn that off at the end.
The stadium course at the TPC
Sawgrass too.
Sawgrass.
I like Sawgrass.
Now on the tee.
We know speed plays off because obviously the commentators are talking. Right, we'll use the win here. Got advantage. No big hit though.
Oh, he put a great swing on this.
That deserved a big hit. And that's chipping range. That's chipping range. Try and chip that one in. Right. Villegas. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not even going to call him. He's got no Comic Sans, so. I lost track. His name's confused me, like Villegas. Okay. What's his first name? I've forgotten it already. I'll just call him that. So, okay, the front of the green slopes back down, so we'll have to be careful with the chip here. I'm going to play this quite aggressive. And try and hit the flag, to be honest with you. Because if you chip that onto the front of the green, it's going to stop almost, did it? Especially with a lob wedge. A loft wedge. It's going to stop pretty quick. He's missed the putt, okay.
He rolls in the par putt.
How's the putt preview for this? Okay, short, sharp putt, but it's a 5-foot putt more or less. Okay.
That's a birdie. Finds the hole.
Once again, like the last episode, that putter was a little weaker. But we win the hole. The question is it a 9-hole match or an 18-hole match?
On this relatively short par 5.
Because that putt preview didn't go down very quick. Play about here.
Watch out, this one's not looking good.
Oh, that had to hit the rough. No, if it hits the rough, it's fine. I went a bit greedy there. So the second shot. Hits the rough, plays short. It's a brilliant shot, but got a bit greedy there. Oh well. We'll live. I mean, no, he got greedy. What was that? You need a loft for that, mate. You need a loft.
It is indeed rough, but it could be much worse.
Okay. We can get there. We'll play a 6-iron on the left side here. Use the winning elevation, roll it down the hill, back up the slope. This could get quite close. That's a brilliant shot. That's a brilliant shot.
What a shot.
Lands on the downhill slope. We get a nice bit of roll. Rolls back up the hill, controls the power, keeps it close to the hole. That's a good shot. That went better than planned, to be fair. Got a bit lucky there, but it worked out. I'm taking it. Any day of the week. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
He drops it in for par.
When that happens in real life, it hurts. Trust me. I can be a foot out and do that.
For the skin.
Okay, another short, sharp putt. Once again, basically full power.
It drops for an eagle.
There we go. Once again, though, I keep doing that. The power on my actual shot will lower than my preview. Gotta fix that, man. Gotta fix that.
A shot requiring a
Right, here we go. Par 3. Let's get a hole in one. Might be a while because obviously I've got those stats here. Okay, we want to take a little bit of power out of this, but not much. Yeah, that'll do nicely. That'll do nicely. That'll do nicely. Oh. The slam dunk was on there. The power was perfect for it. Just placed to the left of the hole. Very good approach to the right idea. He's absolutely going for it.
For birdie.
He's quite far out though. He should have missed this, to be honest with you, at this level. Not bad. I think in real life I'd usually take that, to be honest with you.
Needs this for a skin.
Oh, this is a nice easy green too. I'm almost tempted to not preview this. We'll find out if I should have done that. I should have done
Drops
that.
it for birdie.
Oh, it just. I didn't see the power on the preview. That was the problem. That's why you pay attention to the preview, so you can use all the information to maximise your chances of putting the hole or
The fourth at TPC
shot.
Sawgrass is a par 4.
You know what I mean. It's fine, right? 3. We won't get greedy this time. We'll play a 3-wood. He also saw me turn big hits on, I'm sure, so I don't know why he's not doing it. It's weird. Because I've not changed anything. It's just gone back to its own defaults. Don't know if the game's just like that, or it's like an emulator thing, or what. Why have you done that, lad? Okay, fair enough. You got lucky though, that's silly. Just play it to the bloody right. Pitch shot. Oh, is that gonna play onto the hole? Oh yeah. Not the best shot, but I was worried about a pitch shot landing too short and into the water. I should have tried a flop shot at least. I should have seen it. It's gonna play it. Probably the smarter way, to be honest. To be fair, but either
Birdie
way.
here if it goes in.
Oh great. Oh yeah, here we go. I was talking about how good my putting was in the last episode. We'll see about this one. Okay, you know what? That's not half bad.
Oh, David, ain't that a shame?
That's too hard. That's about right.
And it's good.
That should be. Is that too hard now? Yep, it's too hard.
Can't get any closer than that.
Ugh.
Camilo for
That's
the skin.
the opposite now. For the skin. He's actually draining that. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, okay then. It's on now. It's on now. It's on now. I'm not having that.
This dogleg right.
It's on now. No more messing about. Gramps is going Super Saiyan. Let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Don't clap that. That's terrible. Good driver, mate. I'll show you how it's done. There you go. Yeah, suck on that,
Should be
mate.
in great shape there.
You just got beat by a pensioner. There we go. You're meant to be an athlete. What's wrong with you? Okay then. Okay then. Okay. No game. Pitch shot. Little bit of power boost.
This one is right.
Okay, didn't need the power boost, but it's fine. We're closer. That's the main thing. There, that's more like it. That's more like it. Here we go.
Or maybe even a wedge or something, because this putter isn't working.
Time to, what you call it? Win the hole, get back on track here.
This for the skin.
Oh, God. No, it's downhill, but seriously? Okay. So playing a 5-foot putt's better here.
It's in the hole for birdie.
Okay.
Nice play for birdie.
Very short, sharp putt there. My arch nemesis. As my voice breaks now. I'm 28, man. What's going on?
The sixth hole is a perfect example of target golf.
Alright, let's go. 3-wood. No, 2-iron. Oh, can I go driver here? It's downhill. You know what? Screw it. For the content. My advice would be to play a 2-iron.
Right where he wanted to hit it.
Because that's a very risky shot. But it's worked out. But I would say play a 2-iron there because you don't really gain much from that. But I thought, screw it. I'm annoyed. I'll play dumb. For the content. Gonna have a bit of fun from time to time. It's won a hole. We'll play with no mercy now.
Now bring out the weed whacker. This ball's in the rough.
You missed the green, mate. Right, pitch shot. Okay. Get it on the green.
Making a safe landing.
Just get it on the green though, play a little safe, because if you overhit that a tad, you're screwed. Well, you're not screwed, but you're in the rough, so. Play it short, just land it and try and do a medium length putt. See, it's left the door open.
For a skin. There's a good chance this one's going in.
I don't want to be funny, but why would you have a green, like, grid? When it's green. Like, the grass is green, for goodness sake. I can barely read that. It goes a little left and it goes right. I'm almost tempted to say it's on the left edge. It's pretty straight.
Gotta get up. This could go.
Yeah. Look, a 19.4 putt, a 20-foot putt's going to get there because it's flat. And it's more or less a straight putt. Uh-oh.
Does it have the distance?
It's in the
How was that not a full power putt? Oh. Well, either way, I've won the hole. We'll take it.
A tee shot on the left is preferred for a flat.
Right, let's go.
Should be in good position now, right down the middle of the
Middle of the fairway, nice easy shot. 87 yards to the hole, we'll take it. It's actually a good shot, to be fair, with our stats. The question is from here, who do we go after next? I need to check the tree, because do you have to do everything, or is there some that are effectively side missions? Because it kind of gets even towards the middle, doesn't it? So if I wanted to speedrun this, you just make a direct path for that. Or is it going to be a rule where you have to beat all of these challenges, you know, the ones in the middle of each, like, hive, shall we say, each group, before you get there? I'm not sure. This should be pretty good. Oh, it's gone a bit left. But right in. Oh, that'll do. Not as good as I thought. I think I could have done better there, but it's on the green. He's going to put and miss. Not terrible. Not terrible. But not great, because you're about to lose to Gramps again.
He drops it in for par.
You've got one hole, I'll give you that. Well, that's basically it, I'm afraid. Just not great.
This is for the skin.
Okay. Does a 10-foot putt really not get there? I know it's like 10 points something, but maybe I can get lucky. Okay.
Nice putt. Did everything right except fall.
I try. I wanted to check that, to be fair. Because this is a problem now.
That was a nice effort. Just didn't drop.
Missed opportunity there.
Okay.
Check.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's in.
See what I mean? As soon as you pull back, your power default's like 50 something. So when you're like 10.2 feet like that, you have to barely tap at the ball. Whereas if you did that in real life, it doesn't matter what power you say, it's going nowhere. Unless it's like super dry. Or you're putting on ice. Right side. This should be alright. I didn't need the spin. It play a shot anyway, but yeah, I didn't need the spin. But good approach. 5 foot from the hole. Nice and easy. I've got to edit that one out. I'll have to make a note. What hole is this? I need the hole number. So I know, I think this is hole 8. You gonna check that one in, lad? No, you're not.
I do believe that was a
Not
good
bad, to be
choice.
fair. Nice and controlled, right by the hole.
Fantastic approach.
Easy par coming up for him.
This for the skin.
Well, it would be if it wasn't me about to win this game.
Hello there.
Nice and
Artie.
easy. Are you actually kidding me? What? I'm lower, but oh,
He rolls in the par.
I'm about to win this game and I'd do that. I was 1 power short. Oh my, I hate this game.
This to have the hole.
Oh, It's such a trolley game, isn't it? Let's be honest. I was off by 1 power, so it plays right on the edge. Yeah, it was hole 8. Okay, I got it right at least. Right, we'll just win it here. I've won the match anyway if it's best of 9. It could be an 18-hole though. So I think I've still got a lot of putt preview left. I'm annoyed again, just blast it. Okay, to a second shot if we want the eagle chance, but we'll probably go for it. If we're in 2-iron range, because then I can get the loft I need. 3 wood, no chance. 3 wood and no chance. But 2-iron, bit of luck, you can get there. Okay, he's laid up. Let's open the door if we can get there. Oh, it wants us to play 3 wood. I'm gonna hit a fully powered 2-iron. Let's go for this. Okay, we've overhit that. Yeah, we've overhit that, but I think with the distance we had to just kind of whack it up to the best. A bit unlucky, but we can chip that. We should get the birdie out of this. Which will probably win us the hole anyway.
Oh, it's in the rough.
So it's actually fine. But we might be able to put that, to be fair. It's not miles away from the green. Okay. Oh, we can't actually... oh, this is a tough little chip here. Oh, it's so full of chip, but I'm just too good. I was so quick, I didn't even see what happened. I knew if I had to be very gentle on the power. I tried to just bounce it off the slope. And that's exactly what happened, and it is an 18-holer. But that does preserve our putt preview. So, not end of the world there. That's actually a good shot. We'll take that. Well, I say it preserves a putt preview. It preserves the bar. How long is this hole? Okay, it's not too long. We're going to play a 2-iron. There we go. Yeah, we're in range, it's fine. We'll play it smart on this one. Avoid the bunker, avoid the water, just make sure we get a good birdie chance. Okay, it's in the rough.
Gary, about 140 to the hole from here.
You've got a simple pitching wedge, because it is downhill.
This could be on the green.
Okay, let's play short, but it might well... Oh, it's not rolled at all.
This will be a good test of
Yeah.
skills.
Where is it elevation, man? It's downhill. And he's in the bunker. Okay,
Good. Might take the flag out of play from here.
we're fine. He's choking now. He's losing control. That's actually a nice shot.
What a
That's a
shot.
nice shot, but it won't matter.
This is for the skin.
There's I think a 30-foot up play is just short. How close is this?
Just an unbelievable play.
That should go in because it's a carbon copy. I've done it this time. Carbon copy of the putt review. It's already celebrating, even though it's clearly on the edge. It barely gets into the hole. But we're taking it. Finally. Carbon copy of the putt preview. Sweet.
The 11th hole is a...
Right, can we get over there? That is a no. I think the Emerald Dragon one, which isn't in this game, but it's the Emerald Dragon one that you can... is Emerald Dragon in this game? So put it as a title when it wasn't.
We'll be going
Was
for
it in
the
the
flag.
game? That was it was 6. I don't know about 08. It'll matter for a colour showcase, but for now, we're just going to beat this guy. Villegas. If that is your name. Mr. Sand should be a bloody name. That's terrible. Stop finding the bunkers.
Still about 200 yards to the green from here.
Right, 3 iron. It's uphill. Play a normal shot. And try to avoid the bunker at least. Oh, is it at the rough? In a bit of a roll because it is uphill. And that will do very nicely. That's a brilliant shot. I'm just doing good.
On the ground too. Looking for an eagle.
Very good eagle chance coming up. If I could stop my putting on, all that consistent, I'll be very good at this game.
Couldn't get behind
To be fair. It's the putting that gets me with that. Occasionally that my approach play, but not too much.
That's a terrible break.
Oh, just retire, lad. You can't miss that. Okay, now that I said that, I have to make this putt. So I've got a similar putt coming up here. Right, let's go.
For the skin.
Left edge downhill. No, it's uphill. Okay. It's a 5-foot putt anyway. No, it's not. Wow, I actually got that one wrong. How does that work?
Many poor putts in my day. This ranks right up there.
How does that work? It's going to go in the hole and it just gets forced away. That's not how gravity works, game. There's only a 1 inch up as well, seriously. Okay.
Because this is the shortest
Take a
par
1 inch
four at TPC Sawgrass,
uphill slope on
there
a
is
putter.
premium.
More, what do you call it? More seriously, I guess.
Gotta be happy with this drive.
It's going to hit the rough. I think to get that in one, you have to hit the rough because if you hit the green, it will roll off. Did he nearly walk into the bloody water? Gramps, what's wrong with you, man? Don't be going senile on me now. We've only just started, realistically. Yeesh. Here he comes. Straight shot. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Now, how's this putt? 7 inches uphill, 40-foot putt it is. Kind of right edge. I mean, once again, I read it right, unless it plays shot again. Okay, it barely gets there.
Oh God, I admire you.
It barely gets there, it's played it short. I was like, don't underhit this. What do I do? I underhit it.
Nice little birdie putt there.
I felt like I was a longer swing as well. I thought I had more power than that. That's the problem. I thought I had more power and I had less. Oh well. We win the hole anyway. We are winning the 1 putt preview though. But I am getting it right a lot of the time and I'm messing it up on the bloody second attempt. Alright, I had to go for tea, but I am now back for Gramps' journey to glory. Right, soft pitch and wedge here, allow the wind to do its job a bit. That wasn't really very soft at all.
Should be happy with this approach.
No work though. The wind not doing much though, actually. I could have hit a full shot there, to be honest with you. But we're on the green. He's further away, we'll take it. You think you can beat Gramps at a hole? Nah. No mercy for you, my friend. Long putt, it misses like a muppet. Then again, long putt, it's close to the hole. You take that in real life, I think. But let's take real life. This is a video game.
This
And we're all about nailing the putt previews and then blowing it on the actual putt. Right. We'll try full power just to get a marker for this. That doesn't break at all.
Not sure how that one missed.
Okay.
Sinks it.
I didn't read that properly there. It breaks hard past the hole, so it didn't really matter. It was a relatively straight putt, like right edge. That's the problem when you step away for a bit and then come back during the game.
Has been one of the toughest.
You kind of lose your concentration a bit, to be honest with you. But for now. The problem is as well is that I've done a lot of talking this week at my new job, so therefore my throat is now sore. It's not out of rest.
Straight down the fairway, but it should be okay.
You said it was going to be okay.
And not really got good either.
You said that was going to be okay. Stupid commentator. You gave me false hope. Stop trolling me. He gets a bit lucky there, but isn't a bit of a lie. He'll take it. We are pretty close, so the rush shouldn't matter too much, unless it's like dead in the rough. Oh dear.
Time for a little damage control.
Oh dear. You're terrible, mate. That's all I've
See
got
what
to
happens
say about
here.
that one.
You could lie in the rough.
80% against the wind will play sandwich.
Really got a piece of this one.
There we go.
Left yourself with a difficult putt here.
With the rough lie, the power, I didn't want to do the power boost. So I don't know if I hit it on a pitching wedge would be tough because it goes a lot further than a sand wedge.
Needs this for a skin.
Oh, hello. Does this straighten out? Or maybe a right edge? Because it breaks harder at first. The left breaks more. Yeah, it's right edge. I think it's right edge. I think a 30-foot putt plays short. Yeah, it does. It's a right line, but it plays short.
What happened
So
to your
does that.
final training?
Okay.
It's in.
Yeah, that'll do. That will do. A little harder, but
Are you serious? Beautiful.
I knew that it was on the lower end of the right power scale, that putt preview. And we are winning low on putt preview. We have to
This
get a few
dogleg like par 4.
shots straight in, I think. Okay, we can clear the bunker here. That's what we're going to do. Smash it! Yes. Not the same without the big hit camera, but I turned it on. You saw it in the last episode. I'm sure I turned it on. Once again, end of the episode, I'll turn it on again so you can see it. And I'll really check, because I won't be recording the next episode of 08 until Sunday? Or Monday. One of the two. Either way, he's in the fairway. He's getting his ass kicked by Gramps. He needs something here. And that's not great. Don't tip your cap at that, that's like bang average. Okay, pitch short, soft. Yeah, that'll do.
This one
That'll
had a
do.
real chance of going in the hole.
We can live with it. Villegas, what you got, mate? Oh dear. You can't believe it. You can't believe it. I can't believe my voice is actually going. I basically talk as a hobby. It can never go.
This.
Outrageous. Anyway. That's a almost straight put kind of right edge. Oh, wow. Oh, the light's dead then. There we go. I didn't need a preview for the second attempt. That braked a lot more than what I thought it would.
The 16th hole at TPC Sawgrass is a short par.
Right, let's
5
go.
that will give a lot.
I am drinking water. Gotta stay hydrated and trying to help this throat situation with my voice here. It's legitimately going. How can I record videos with this voice, man? I'm putting it through its paces here for the content. Hopefully it comes out alright on the microphone at least. Might be a bit softer, but I can amplify that. Hopefully it's fine tomorrow. I mean, if my voice does go, I'll probably post about it on Twitter, and then I might do a quick update video. Because it will affect recordings. But for now, it's going to be fine. His board is not though. He's in the water hazard. The game quits on him. The game just quits on him there. It just stops working. it can't comprehend its own stupidity there.
60 yards to the stick. It's like a 3-wood for you.
Okay, wins against it. A bit of power boost. It's on the green. I don't know where on the green, but it is on the green. Okay. It's on the green, that's the main thing. Play that one a bit safe. Aim for the safe zone, away from the water. Because a birdie will do. We don't need the eagle. It's better for our attributes. But he's messing about here, so I think we're going to gamble with no putt preview here and just try and get this one right. Because a birdie will do it.
Not after this
In
one.
fact, I think even a par might do it.
Needs this for a skin.
Okay. Do I put preview this? Because this is definitely makeable. Yeah, I'm gonna put, I want the eagle.
Made it.
I got it right as well. Okay. How's that not full power? Oh, I don't know. Either way, it's in the hole. Oh, only just. The game showed me mercy there, I think. It gave me a break. You know, 2 holes to go. I might as well just use the put preview until it runs out.
The island seven.
So if I this one hole right, I shouldn't realistically need it.
He knows he hit this one well.
Yeah, I thought 9-iron is a bit risky there. I played this pitch somewhere despite the wind. I will need to put preview after well, but I took the safe approach there. I thought that was in the water too. That was terrible.
He'll be okay here.
Nice little chip. Ooh, right by the hole. It floated with going in.
This is for the skin.
Okay, that's a 20-foot putt somewhere, isn't it? Oh, come on. Wrong buttons. Okay.
Not a great effort on this putt.
Drops for birdie.
For goodness, I've done it again. I hate this game.
Gets his putt.
I hate this game sometimes, aren't I? That's terrible.
This for a half of the hole.
I mean, here's worse. Does my point attribute determine how, like, consistent you can be? I'm going to blame my poor putting attribute, even though it is probably me.
The 18th.
I need to protect my ego here. My voice is going. I'm in for a rough night of recording. Whatever, it's not a rough night, but you know what I mean. Oh, if I ever hit that.
Do.
Oh no, I haven't, that's fine. 34 yards, 2 of the pin. Water, water, water. Hey! Oh dear, just quit. You're terrible, you're rubbish. I can go ahead in shame. Oh, dude, what are you doing with your life? On the bright side, you don't have Comic Sans on your cap, so there's that. Oh dear. Oh, I thought that was in the water then, but no, it stayed there. The perspective threw me off a bit there. Flop shot. Flop shot, I think. Oh yeah, yeah, that works. That works. That does it, mate? What are you doing, man? Just tap it in. Triple bogey, okay. I just got to put this in like 5 attempts, I think. Well, birdie par, bogey. Okay, 4. Okay, short, sharp putt, my arch nemesis. Okay. Okay.
Nice putt for birdie.
Player's going.
Nice putt for birdie.
87 power. No. Either way, we've got a gold medal. We won 17 out of 18 holes. We'll take it. Well, 17 out of 18 skins. Or a couple. There's a draw or 2 in there, I think. Well, not Sawgrass, which is nice. It's a good course. Well, I enjoy playing on it in the game. In real life, it would kill me, and I'd hate it because I'm rubbish. But I don't care about that. Right, we'll get some attribute increases while I'm here. So a pretty long video. I've got to end this pretty quickly, actually. Yes. Sponsor Gramps. Yeah, if I go to the top, is there a requirement that I've got to, you know, beat everyone? Because otherwise, you could just make a beeline for this. I'm assuming so, 'cause otherwise it's like, okay, why? But who knows? This is basically like 06 in a way, but kind of different structure. So the principle is the same. You've got your side missions and then you've got your main matches, but I've kind of set it up a little differently. Game face. It's time for some more power. Limited power. Who's texting me now? Who is texting me now? Oh, okay. I'll deal with that in a second. What's that power? What's that ball striking? I think iron accuracy is a bit more important. Yeah, putting, what's that putting? Because that's important. Same with spin. No, general goes on putting and spin, because spin tokens are hard to get, to be fair, and putting, as we've seen, is quite important. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll also go to the pro shop, I think, get some more equipment and start getting like extra, boosts. So I'm assuming you can merge like equipment in this game type of thing. Like, because 6, which I forgot about. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I mean, next time I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll take any route. My plan for this is even if you can kind of rush through this, I will just do everything. That's kind of the challenge for this one, is to get a gold medal in every challenge. So next time, maybe we'll go left. I'll be doing these next 3 groups in like, sequentially. So we're doing this, one of them, the next one, and the next one. I won't advance to where there's, up here somewhere. So I've done all these 3. So I guess I'll go sideways first and then end it with the one that's in the middle. But I'll decide next time. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. So let's play Tag Rush Potatoes 2008 Tag Challenge.